welcome on in. Welcome to Simple Beauty with Tasha. You know I'm Tasha, and we love all things beauty over here. And I cannot wait for you to check out the look that I created with this beautiful palette, one of her mothership megas. So let's go ahead and get to the video. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. We are clashing with our background today. It don't look good, girl. But am I gonna go back downstairs and change my shirt? No. I am not. So I hope it don't bother y'all too much. It's difficult when you are on YouTube 3 times a week to find things in your wardrobe to keep it fresh, you know, and not wear the same thing all the time or the same colors all the time, you know. In case I didn't say it, I applied the Fenty Skin Moisturizer first, then the Super Goop Mineral Matte Screen. Now we're gonna go into the MAC Paint Pot, and that's in the shade Soft Ochre. I do these 3 things every morning or every time I apply my makeup. So, you know, basically these 3 items never change. I've got at least 2 more paint pots. I've got like 3 or 4 of the moisturizers as backups. And I also have 3 of the Super Goop Mineral Matte Screen as backups. So, yeah, they ain't going nowhere, girl. I'm gonna use these products. Guess what we are using today? My girl, Pat McGrath. Don't think you can get this. Maybe you can on her website, not sure. But at any rate, this is one of her mothership megas. This is the Celestial Odyssey palette. And she came out with this, girl, probably 3 or 4 years ago. And it is one that I really like. Check out the shades. Really good, right? We really love it. And in this one, she put that black lacquer background in it. This was a good one. We're gonna start with this brown shade right here, and we're gonna load that up on the brush and put it in the crease. Usually I'll look at a palette and something will jump out at me. Today, this shade said, "What's up? How you doing? I think you wanna use me today. I'm cute, why not?" And I said, okay, I hear you. Let's go ahead and do something cute with you today. So let's go ahead and try this Sigma number E55 brush. This is a flat shader brush, and we're gonna take this deep brown. Can you see it? Hold on. There we go, Tasha. Take that deep brown and put that in the inner corner, just like that. Man, see, that is called quality, okay? Look at how that shade laid down. Look at the pigmentation. This palette is not new. It's been around and in my drawer for years, and it's still performing just like I bought it yesterday, okay? So let's go ahead and put her in the middle. She's so cute. She was right to jump out at me today. She was right to say, Tasha, I'm the one today. She's really cute. Let's go ahead and get a little bit on the finger and place it right in the middle. Now this too will clash with what I'm wearing, okay? Just pay it no mind. Pay it no mind, okay? We all right. We doing just fine, but look at this shade. That's what you should pay attention to. So I just did a little bit of blending. I really would like to put something up at the brow bone, and I'm looking at the palette. I feel like this is probably a good choice. This shade right here. Today is Tuesday. And you know what that means. We will talk about a fragrance at the end of the video. I really hope you stick around to hear my thoughts on the fragrance that we're going to talk about today. I'm going to use a product in my brows today that I purchased probably 2-3 months ago. And I've used it once or twice, but I want to use it today to see if I can get it to work. I don't know, maybe I wasn't supposed to put product in my brows with this pencil first. I don't know, but let's try it. This is the Faux Brow by L'Oreal. I'm looking for a shade name. Oh, it's in dark brown, and that's what it looks like. right there. And this is what the tips look like. So we're going to, I think, hold it, how do I explain? Hold it like this instead of straight on or like this. I'm gonna hold it like this, and and then I'm going to flick just basically at the front of my brow. I have no clue what I'm doing. This is not a tutorial, girl. This is a can I figure her out situation. I've seen people use, I don't know if it was this specific product, but products just like this with the little two, whatever you call those, and they had like little strokes that looked like hair. I cannot figure that out to save my life. Every time I decide, okay, I'll try it again. Let's see if I can figure it out. Every time I just come up with like a blob. Like it doesn't look like individual hairs. Like that looks worse than the brow pencil. Like what is going on? I've got product down here. Let me use this pencil. Oh, this is all gone. Let me use what's left before I have to throw this away. I've got backups of this downstairs, girl, so lots of makeup to use. My brows look a mess today. A mess, a real mess today. Like they look real bad today. Next, we're gonna use the One Size powder, and it's in the shade Rich Peach. I don't know if I said before, like I've said it of course in all my other videos, but the concealer was in the shade 410, and that is the Fenty Pro Filter concealer. We're also gonna give the Fenty Pressed Powder Foundation some love today. We're also gonna give Fenty a little bit more love later on in the video. You can really see my hyperpigmentation right there, and it gets in the way sometimes of my bronzer. It makes my bronzer look a little weird sometimes because it's in the same space that the bronzer sits in. So yeah, it looks a little weird sometimes. This is my blush basket. There's so much blush in here, so much. I know we can find something. This Live Tinted, Emotionally Unavailable. Let's go ahead and swatch this one. Yeah, I think that'll go. I'm using the Sephora number 64. It is a stippling brush. I don't have enough product probably. I need to put more on my hand, but this will get us started. Girl, these Live Tinted blushes, they are so good. It is a sheer formula, but it's very buildable, as you can see. So pretty, right? Let's put a little bit more on my cheek on this side. I feel like this brush took up my makeup right here. Can you see that right there? Have you all tried any of the fragrances that I've shared with you on Tuesdays during Simple Beauty Scented? Let me know if you've tried any and what you thought about it. Perfume is very personal, you know? We smell things differently. What I love and think is really pretty, you may think the complete opposite. It's just a personal thing, and our body chemistries are all different. So something that smells good on me may not smell good on someone else. I have definitely gone to, you know, Sephora or Ulta and smelled a fragrance that someone I follow on YouTube said was great and that they loved it. I got there, smelled it, and was like, ugh. What kind of nose they got, you know? This stuff stank. That first mascara was the Lash Princess that I used, and that is by, what's the name of the brand? That is by Essence. This one is the Idol. Is that how you pronounce it? I like both of these. That's what my lashes look like so far. I'm gonna leave it right there They won't do much more than that, girl. They are extremely short, like extremely. So that's about all they'll do. Let's go ahead and put on some green eyeliner. Bam. When I said green, I meant green, sis. Green, okay? I hope it really goes with what I've got going on up top. But the thing about this one is it flips. And I can see the flip right now. Can you see it? It's like a darker to a lighter green. We playing, boo. We playing today. We playing in this makeup. What do you think? What do you think about the green and the green? I did not even plan that. I didn't. It just came out cute like that. Let's find a lipstick. Let me show you my lipsticks. So you've seen my blush. Let me show you my lipsticks, my lip glosses, my lipstick lip pencils, my lip pencils, my lip glosses, my lipsticks are all in here. I may have maybe one, maybe two in my purse, maybe one. And then I've got a drawer downstairs with makeup in it, and I think I've got 7 or 8 down there, but those are really shades that I don't much wear. Gloss or lipstick? I'm thinking lipstick. You can see I already applied the lip liner. I used the discontinued Sephora brand lip liner, and it's in the shade Molasses. This is the ABH or Anastasia of Beverly Hills Lip Velvet, and it's in the shade Peach Amber. Let's go ahead and apply that. I thought that this peachy shade would look really good with the green on the lid and in the waterline, and I was right about it. That's the look. Let me know what you think. Green, peach, brown, yes, I'll take it every day of the week. Would you wear this green eyeliner? I don't know if I even told you the shade. I don't know the shade. This is one of those ColourPop eyeliners. Hold on. Here's one where the writing has not rubbed off. It is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner, and they look like that. All the markings basically are gone from this one, so I don't know the shade name, but you can see it's this one, the green shade like this. But anyway, would you wear this green eyeliner? I think it's really cute. I would wear this basically anywhere. I really hope you enjoyed the look today. So now let's get into Simple Beauty Scented. Basically, either you love her or you hate her. I remember when this first came out, and the thoughts about it were all over the place, So much so that I didn't go to the store to smell it for a while because I just was hearing, it's too bold, it's too this, it's too, it's too complicated, all these things. Well, finally I went to go smell it and I was like, okay, this is the reason you should draw your own opinion, right? Because to me, she is very pretty. Yes, she's bold. She is bold, but very, very pretty. And I'm just letting that air out. The first thing that I smell is just fruitiness, but it's fruitiness with something else. I don't know. Let's look at the notes because maybe then I can figure out what that is that I smell. So at the top, we have blueberry and tangerine. In the middle, Bulgarian rose, geranium, and magnolia. In the base, we have patchouli and musk. Maybe it's the patchouli. I don't know. Whatever it is good. This is a beast mode. To me, girl, to me, it's beast mode. If I spray this on in the morning, I smell it in the evening, and I don't smell it in a faint way. Like, it still is strong. But this is that warm, sexy date night scent, right? This is, I ain't playing with you tonight scent. That's what this is. Yes, you walk in the room with that? Yes, ma'am. Give me more of it. And you know what? I reviewed the YSL Libre. The YSL Libre, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. To me, the YSL Libre is a bold beast mode scent, right? But so is this to me. But they're different. The YSL is can I say offensive? That scent to me can be offensive if you spray too much of it. I can spray this as much as I want and it never gets to the point where it turns me off. I absolutely love this scent. I really love that it has that undertone of fruitiness, but it's also got that musk. Oh, it's so good. But I also feel like maybe it's one of those either you love it or you hate it scents. I absolutely love it, but I think a lot of people feel either indifferent about it or they don't particularly care for it. I guess it's one that you really and truly would not want to blind buy. But I don't know. When I smell it, I'm like, how could people not like it? It's feminine, but it's got musk. It is a little fruity. It's a little complicated. Like it's got a lot of different things going on. You know what I'm saying? But they all mesh well together. And isn't that what you want, right? That's what you want. You want a fragrance that is a little complicated, you know, has different layers to it, but all the layers mesh well together and smell beautiful. That's what this is to me. I absolutely love it. I really feel like the warmth, the fruitiness, you know, is what makes people turn their head and say, what are you wearing? That smells beautiful. I don't get that with a lot of fragrances that I have, but this is one. I've been out twice with this on, and both times I got stopped. The first time I wore it, I got stopped twice. And then the second time I got stopped once. So, you know, it's really good. So people do notice this fragrance when you're wearing it, which is what I love. I love that. I love it when someone says, ooh, you smell good. You know what I'm saying? So I really encourage you, if you have never smelled this fragrance before, I really and truly encourage you to go ahead and give it a sniff. Don't be like me and listen to what other people are saying when they say, you know, it's too much or whatever they're saying. Smell it for yourself. Decide for yourself if it's something that you like or not. I think Rihanna did us a really great date night favor with this one. It is so pretty. I love this one. On date night, my husband loves it. It's a winner. So that's the video, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here today. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell, all the YouTube things. I truly cannot wait to see you in my next video. But until then, friend, please be safe and always be blessed. Bye-bye.